Hey there, fight fans. I'm Andrew Falzone, and thanks for watching EVO MMA Online. There's nothing more exciting in the world of MMA than a knockout, and with a nickname like the Unbreakable Heavy Hitter, it was pretty obvious that James Warfield wanted to make quick work of Seth Bacznski. Warfield was on a 9-fight win streak, 8 of those wins coming by KO, but Warfield would have his hands full with Bacznski, an IFL veteran with a 6-inch height advantage going into this fight. This is EVO MMA, Seth Bacznski versus James Warfield.
Should be a very exciting fight. You know, he's a tough guy. I don't overlook anybody, and I'm excited to get the opportunity to fight him. Can't wait to get in there and mix it up with him.
From what I hear, you know what I'm saying, he likes to stand and bang, so hopefully we get one of those you catch me or I catch you type fights, you know what I mean, where we just trade punches and see who the better man at it.
I just want to win, you know, whatever it takes.
Some people was born to be lawyers, doctors, and I was born to hit somebody in their face and love it, you know.
Time to take a look at the tail of the tape for this welterweight bout. Both of these guys relatively the same age, only 3 years in between, only 3 pounds in the weight difference, but in the height and in the reach, you see a really big difference there. The edge going to Seth Bacznski on both fronts, and it looks like James Warfield is really going to have to close the distance going into this fight tonight. And here we go, James Warfield and Seth Bacznski, the brief but obligatory stare down, Jamie, and these guys are ready to roll here.
Yeah, Seth is coming in here with a pretty amazing track record, fighting in the IFL and also fighting in Bodog. He's got a total record of 9-4, but he's fighting the undefeated James Warfield, 11-0 with 11 knockouts. So this is going to be a battle. I see Seth doing, you know, trying to get this fight to the ground. You know, probably have a little bit easier time there.
Absolutely. James Warfield coming into this fight with 9 straight KO victories, certainly impressive. And just watching him in his warm-ups, he reminds me a lot of Houston Alexander, a guy who wants to keep the fight standing. But here, he's eaten some leather from Seth Bacznski and now some knees. You know what? Seth is definitely doing a good job staying away from those punches, using the clinch. And since he's a tall fighter, those knees it's a lot easier to knee a shorter opponent. So I see Seth executing a definite game plan. They probably trained to work that tie clinch and just stay away from his punching power. A guillotine there that really wasn't going anywhere, and Seth Bacznski just seems content to stand and throw those knees with James Warfield. Yeah, I think he's either going to stay way on the outside or clinch. I mean, he definitely doesn't want to be on the inside where Warfield can get those solid punches off. Of course, you also have a big height and reach difference in this fight. Seth Bacznski, all of 6'3" tall, but James Warfield only 5'9". Jamie, you yourself are a shorter fighter. How does it affect your strategy when you have to fight a taller guy like this? For me, my whole career, I'm pretty much used to it. My whole career, I've fought guys taller than me. The only guy that I've ever fought that was shorter than me was Marcus Hicks, and you know, I did exactly what Seth was doing, looking to, well, not right now. I was looking to use my tie clinch and just keep him on the outside and stay away from his power. Oh, Seth looking to pull guard here. And Warfield will back off and let Seth get back to his feet, I would presume. You know what? Seth comes from a pretty decent camp when it comes to ground fighters. Drew Fickett, lots of submissions under his belt, and then Santino DeFranco, who has a big submission victory over Melvin Gilliard. So he comes from Southwest MMA, where they have great jiu-jitsu. You take a look there at the far head of Seth Bacznski. It looks like we've got a little bit of blood. Didn't quite see what caused that, but it doesn't look like it's anything major at the moment, just a little trickle down the forehead. Again, Bacznski on his back, but Warfield letting him stand back up. He certainly wants to throw, but it does seem that Bacznski is getting some of the better of these exchanges. And Warfield is really getting backed off here. One knee after the other from Bacznski. Yeah, Warfield definitely looks like he's got some serious power, but Seth is doing a good job staying on the outside. Then there it goes on the inside exchange. Nice knee. Oh, nice. What an incredible knee. This could be it. The ref stepping in, overlooking, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Nice knee by Seth. That was great timing on that. Oh, man, that really landed. James doesn't even know where he's at right now. Oh, you can see the stars in James Warfield's eyes. A little bit of blood there on the canvas. Not sure whom that belongs to, but we do know one thing for sure right now. The victory here tonight belongs to Seth Bacznski.
You know, a lot of fighting is luck. Look at that knee. Nice lead knee. Oh, man.
Unbelievable right in there. And, of course, Seth Bacznski not wasting any time, just going in there, going to work, and making sure that he gets credit for the KO victory.
Yeah, definitely. He was done with the knee. Those punches weren't really necessary. Just gave the ref time to make sure he was definitely done.
Very dazed, very, very dazed. James Warfield there down on the mat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by knockout out of the red corner, Seth Bacznski.